and welcome to the first in a series of Ask Suzanna, where you share your problems and ask me questions, and I will endeavour to do my very, very best to find a solution. Now, to kick the series off, I have a letter from a young girl in Cheshire. Alexa, play. She writes, "Dear Susanna, I am an 18-year-old girl and my skin tends to be dry, but I also suffer with terrible spot outbreaks. Sometimes these are so bad I feel too self-conscious even to go out. Is there anything you can recommend? Please help. Anon, Cheshire." Alexa, stop. Well, of course, there are plenty of things I can do to help. I have a number of things. I will go through each one individually in a second or two. So there's number one. Oh, yes. Seaweed. Okay, so to start, the first thing I would highly recommend is to go out wearing this. Obviously, if you go out wearing a bag on your head, no one at all will be staring at your spots. However, if the bag on the head isn't for you, then I do have some alternatives. First of all, and I'd like to say, Anon, that my daughter has the same problem. I bought her some tea tree night lotion. Now, you put this on at night and you keep it on all night. And she used it for 5 days and there was an amazing difference to her skin. Her skin was quite considerably cleared of spots and with a nicer, smoother texture. However, word of warning, sometimes tea tree can be rather drying, so even though you have spots, you still have to moisturise. This is where the vitamin E moisturiser comes in handy. It's for all skin types, including sensitive. Make sure you moisturise, children, because a lot of teenagers forget it's an important step. If you have very oily skin, then I would recommend the Seaweed Oil Control Lotion. This also is a moisturiser, but more suitable for the oilier skin. Now, obviously you're still going to get the odd outbreak. You're teenagers. So when that happens, one can use the tea tree oil. Now this goes directly on your spots. A little dab and dab, dab, dab in the evening. You still need your moisturiser, but wait until it's sunk in, otherwise you'll rub it all over your face, and we don't want that now, do we? So, tea tree. So the main thing I'd like you to take away from today is tea tree, seaweed, moisturiser. If you remember those three, I'm sure your problems will soon be at an end. Anyway, lovely to speak to you, and before I go, I think there's just enough time for a little song, which I find will be rather appropriate. So here we go. I'd like to leave you with this thought. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. I have lots of spots on my face, but I fix them with tea tree. Thank you.